Okay, hi guys, we're here, Morden Driving Test Centre. It's just there on the left above Rania Barbers. There's a little entrance there. We're going to be turning right here. This is the second video in the season and the series. I think it's a bloody Netflix movies, yeah? There we go, right. Second video in the series of Morden. $30 miles an hour on this bit of road. It's all very new to me. Just did the first video. I didn't find it too tricky. I just kind of missed a left turn traffic light. Somebody beat me from behind, so that would have been a hesitation fault. But other than that, it was okay. Not too much traffic Sunday morning, but like I say, the door in the test centre is open, so they must be out doing tests Sunday morning. If you get a Sunday morning one, I think you'd probably be best, because not so much traffic about, yeah? And as with all kind of like test areas, you know, the examiners want to see you use the full capacity of the speed limit that's available to you, yeah? So don't, you know, kind of dawdle too much. If we're on a 30 mile an hour road, let's keep it at 30. I'm just going to take up in the left-hand lane because they're both going ahead. Paying attention to that truck in front of us, just slowed down, came off the gas a little bit, looking at the zebra crossing, make sure nobody's there. Again, we're just going to go ahead here, so looking at these arrows, I can see this left lane goes ahead, so just left is best kind of motto. But you know, you need to know the area, you need to know where, you know, it's good to be. Checking my right door mirror there because I can't see a centre line now, so I'm not sure if we've got two lanes or one here, or how it's taken locally. There's a guy on the crossing there just slowing down. Going to make sure he's fully off the crossing before I cross it, and I'm turning left, mirror left or mirror, signal left. A little bit distracted by the guy crossing instead of looking at the sat nav, but didn't make the mistake. There we go, and we're into a 20 zone. Oncoming vehicle, I'm not sure the space there. There you go. Just kind of getting used to these roads. We're going to be taking the next left, so we're going to go mirror left or mirror, going to signal left. Quite an open junction, I can see there's nothing coming. Zebra crossing though, as soon as you come around the corner. Speedy bump there, just to remind me we're still in that 20 zone, which is good. I was just picking up a little bit of speed. You see, I came around the corner. I'm not from here. I come around the corner, big road. I'm like thinking, oh, here we go. But no, 20 miles an hour. See how easy it is just to lose your concentration for a few seconds. Yeah. So really, really pay attention. Does feel quite slow for me, if I'm honest with you. yeah, particularly on a road like this, but obviously it is the speed limit, you do need to follow it, yeah. Look, at roundabout here, we're going to go right on it, yeah, it's like a double mini roundabout. Put it back in the first. Nothing's there. I'm coming round. Mini roundabouts. No real need to signal off. Alright, and then at the end of the road here, we're going to be going left. So you're going to go mirror, left or mirror, going to signal left. Nothing there. Back into a 30 zone as I see it, yeah. Got a happy face off the sign, yeah. So just coming up here, checking the crossing, nobody's there, so just have a look behind me, just make sure I know what's behind me as we get there. And then coming up to the lights here, so I can see from the distance here that the left lane only goes left, we're going ahead. Going to take up in the right hand lane here. Kind of cute little place. I think it's called Cheam. Right, off we go. Little look behind me as I pull off to see what's going on. Straight ahead. Still 30 miles an hour here. So we've got a low arch bridge. That could mean that there is traffic sometime. Oh, it's on lights. Okay, so because obviously a bus comes through there, it would come through in the middle. There we go. I'm just going to give this guy a nice wide distance. There's nothing coming towards me. Yeah. And again, you've got to think about these things. So today, it's been early. Not many cyclists about at the moment. Speed bump there, so just slowing down a little bit for that. Another speed bump coming up, so just gently check what's happening behind me, slowing down. And then we've got a little roundabout coming up, it's a mini roundabout. We can tell by the blue sign. So we had a regular roundabout sign there, and this is the blue one. We're going ahead. So just check what's happening behind. Coming up nice and slow. It's not easy to see there actually. Yeah, there we go. So, just a little bit of roadworks here. I'm going to slow down, let that car come through. There's no point in me kind of like forcing it. Yeah. Oh, they're pulling over. There we go. So, I'm going to have to kind of squeeze through. Interesting place to stop, given that there's roadworks there. And then she drove off after we moved. Strange. But that's what driving is about, just dealing with a situation at that moment in time, yeah? Just taking my time. Do that roadworks. Not the best quality road, so just try to avoid some of the potholes if you can. And we're just going to do a pull over on the left here. So we're going to go mirror, left or mirror, going to signal left. Just going to pull up to the left hand side, like that. So the examiner is going to ask you to pull over on the left 4 times. And then just going to ask you to drive on when it's safe to do so. So driving off when it's safe to do so, back into first gear, cancel my signal for a minute, just check over my left shoulder, around all my mirrors, checking what's happening behind me, over my right shoulder, and signal to move off. Now we're taking this next road on the left, so we're going to go mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Just entering the new road, making sure if we can see any speed signs. So we're still on 30 mile an hour speed, still quite residential. Loads of roadworks going on, I guess, same as everywhere else. Putting fibre cable down. Seems to either be fibre cable or gas lines at the moment. Now at the end of the road we're going to turn left, so we've got this little bit of roadworks here. We're going to go mirror, left or signal left. It was safe to enter, so just taking your time. I've gone back to first because couldn't quite see. Take this next road on the right, mirror right door, signal right. Just going to go slow, let that one come out. Turning in, no speed change signs at all still. Still in that 30 zone, we're turning left here. Going to go mirror, left door mirror, going to signal left. There's a 40-mile-an-hour speed sign there. It's just been twisted around a little bit. So we're turning right here, so we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, going to signal right. There we go, green light. I'm just going, no, I'm going to amber, I'm going to stop, there's nothing behind me. So into the middle, waiting for the traffic to be clear and safe for us to cross. There we go. "30 miles an hour again. Little traffic calming there. And then turning left here. It's going to go mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Little tight corner, watch the curve as you come round. So still got a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit here. However, a few more parked cars around, so just be cautious. Checking your mirrors as you're going, about every 10-15 seconds. And then just checking those mirrors when you're slowing down. Now at the end of the road here, we're going to turn right. So we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, signal right. It's what we call like a Y junction, yeah? So quite tricky. See, I'm having to look right over my shoulder to see it's clear. And then going ahead on this mini roundabout, so nice and slow. I can see nothing's coming. Going ahead here, there's crossroads, so just coming up, give way marking there, nothing's coming, off we go. So again, low bridge, no lights here, just obviously take your time, no priority given, into a 20-mile-an-hour zone. I'm going to go ahead at this crossroads, so back into first gear. Just going to creep right up, difficult to see over the bush on the left hand side. Watching that 20 mile an hour, yeah. And then we're going to go ahead at this mini roundabout. Again, not quite easy to see. Checking all directions, there we are. Straight into speed bumps. Gone back to 30, but obviously with speed bumps, so and turning right here. Oh no, bend in the road. So there you go. Speed bump coming up. Again, speed bump. Zebra crossing, check what's happening behind you. Definitely do all they can to keep you nice and slow around here, yeah. Just looking at the guy on the bike, seeing what he's going to do. Not so far from the end of the test route, so this was a bit longer. I can imagine this is a less busy area to drive around. Now, at the end of the road here, we're going to turn right. Back out onto 40 mile an hour, so we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, signal right, take it up in that right hand lane. Keeping my eyes on the lights this time, I don't want anybody beeping me again. There we go. Yeah, they're going ahead. I'm turning right. Into the left-hand lane as I come out. 40 mile an hour speed limit on this stretch of road, so I can pick the speed up a bit. Okay, yeah, I've seen this McDonald's before. And I know that I need to be in the middle lane here to go ahead because of driven through here on the first driving test route. So you see, as soon as you've just gone around a couple of times, yeah, it starts to help you know where to be, yeah. Another set of lights. Just going ahead. There we go. We're going to be turning left here. So mirror, left or mirror, signal left. And the road just bends round to that corner there. And then going left here at the end. Okay, going to go ahead on this mini roundabout. There we go. Now, just checking my speed. Still 30 here. Really being conscious of the speed limits around here, because you know you're turning into so many different roads that you just need to be sure that you're at the correct speed. Okay, so we're right near the end of the test, coming back up to the crossroads where the test centre is, towards Tudor Drive. Now, I really need to see where these road markings go. I can be in the left-hand lane to go ahead. I can see the test centre on the right-hand side. There it is, above Rania Barbers. So that's the end of the test. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share.